Ah, jeez. I hate it. 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 But I've been spending the last few minutes thinking about like what else I could do, and it's just not coming to me really. So probably claim skill issue really. So, but I'm gonna I'm gonna go over to the hotline, see if it'll give us another sense of direction. So.
Ping. This call me.
What do you need?
Okay.
I need a hint.
I need help opening this briefcase. I think that's the biggest thing we need, so.
I need help opening this briefcase. I doubt you managed to unlock it. Some brute force might be the better option.
Okay, so that's why the cane. Okay, fine.
That's enough hints for now.
Well then, I guess that's it, so. I was looking for something to possibly pry it open, but we're just gonna have to break the case, I guess, so. Here we go.
Doesn't work.
What do you...
That doesn't work.
What do you mean? We have this, we can use it for brute force.
Nah.
Okay, is there some other method of brute force that we're supposed to be using? Natalie, you want to help us with opening up the briefcase?
Nope.
There's this little glitch sometimes that happens, and I think it all depends upon like the item that you use, where for some reason if you try to combine it in the inventory, it just suddenly pops you out of the inventory screen. Oh, what else? What else was there around that we could use for brute force to try and break it open? I don't think there was any weapons or like any sort of blunt objects to use in Donnie's place. Neither in ours. There was nothing hanging around the Secret Society room. Can't think of anything. I don't think there was anything in the casino car. Nor in the lounge. Nothing in Lady Unterwald's quarters. I don't think anything we could use that on. Maybe the secret actually does lie in getting back into Mermann's room, but we need to get the twins away. Can I tempt them with a fruity drink? Can I tempt... No, I don't want to go in there. Ah, frick. Okay. Get out. Can I tempt one of you boys with a lovely fruity beverage?
It won't budge.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
How about that there?
Hang on to this for now.
No? Okay. Just gotta start trying random items on them, so...
Nah.
Come on out, detective.
Here.
It has to be.
Want to play with a mouse?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
No.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else would really appreciate Natalie as much as we do right now, so...
Just want to have a chat, Herman.
Can we just use the
Can't
key
hide
on
in
the
there
door?
forever, detective.
Just hand.
Nope, okay.
That doesn't work.
Can I hang around there? Nope. Okay.
It's no use.
Nope.
It's locked.
Briefcase? Nope.
Couldn't find a spare set of keys.
I'd rather keep it.
Nope.
I'd rather keep it.
Nope.
Come on out, detective.
Well, let's check Diana's place, really, see if there's anything else we could use. I mean, she has surveillance equipment, really, so... It's mostly what she has. See if she has anything new for us, I
You
guess.
need to get that will back, Arthur. Keep your guard up. I'll monitor the situation from here.
Okay, nothing more than that. No, just a lamp. Anything about the cover here that we could use? No. Can we open the closet?
It won't budge.
Certainly. And to think that this actual car was, like, made up for this purpose, really, so... Anything on the carpet here? No. Anything more about the wire stacks?
I don't think Diana would let me take any more.
That's fair enough. Fair enough to think. Alright. Here, Natalie, you want to nibble on some wires?
That doesn't work.
Nope? Okay. Here, you want the book?
What do you think of this?
You want this book? You can learn more hints for...
No, thanks.
You can learn more hints for, you know, sending secret messages, I guess. How about this?
What do you think of this?
Nope, nothing again.
No, thanks.
Very well. Are you thirsty, Diana?
What do you think of this?
No, thanks.
Of course. Yeah. I'm just beating my head against a brick wall here at this point. Fine, back to the hotline again. We need some sort of hint.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
Wait a second.
Nah.
No? Okay. Do I still have the recording? I do not have the recording. Okay, so it has served its purpose, so it's now been removed. So,
Try harder.
all right, gotta get those twins away then. So,
Thank you,
all right, Dirk.
Skull.
What do you...
I need...
All right, how do I get into Herman's room?
How do I get into Herman's room?
Herman's room? Using the right item will be key to getting in there.
Yeah, but
I need an...
Perhaps you already hold the key to that question.
okay, that does nothing for me still. Okay, fine. Another hint about the briefcase, please.
About opening the briefcase.
A passenger might be able to help. Although sometimes, two heads are better than one.
Wait, I'm supposed to give the case to the
That's enough hints
twins?
for now.
Oh gosh, really? What would be the logic in me doing that? Okay, but see, here's another thing, really, though, is that we're just...
How's
Yep, stop. Stop, okay. This seems a strange thing to think to do.
Try harder. Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot.
Let me try first.
No, I'm going first.
He clearly asked me.
Yep.
I'm the best person for the job.
The second best person for the job?
You won't be saying that when I open it.
Because I'd have already opened it.
It's mine!
Mine!
Children.
Mine!
Mine!
Absolute children. But it works to our advantage, at least.
Well, now look what you did.
It wasn't me!
Was too.
Broke the handle.
I think my work here is done.
Broke the handle, at least.
These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth. I'd have never guessed.
Guessing at how old she actually is, really, so?
It's
So-
no use. It's locked.
Okay, just getting away so we don't have to hear that voice. Okay, so although the interaction for that is silly, and it does get, like, quote-unquote, the involvement of the characters of the twins, really, so the sense in us actually doing that is really, really a stretch, because anything that the twins have done has been more of, like, an annoyance or as a distraction. It's... If I did follow the desperation logic of just trying everything on every single really, like, object around me or interactable, I would eventually have come to that sort of conclusion. But to think that would be the option, really, so is not exactly extremely logical, which is frustrating. Which is frustrating for that fact, because this is supposed to be... I mean, this is a mystery, but it's also a comedy as its classification. It's just, it's a very muddy connection, really, to make, really, so. But anyway, we now have what we need, so let's see if we can see anything more about that.
Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She
Oh,
certainly had a good run.
070634. Okay. So are we to assume that this is... What, this is like 90s or the 2000s? Well, we got that at least. Okay. Alright. Now to progress the story. Whee! Absolute chaos! Pure chaos! And no, I have not played Marvel Rivals yet, so. Alright, so let us put things in. Wait, no. Get back to 0. Alright. 7. 6. 34. Beep.
That's it.
Beep. What?
I
Oh,
think that did it.
that's a strange looking box. Oh gosh. Okay. No. Oh. Oh. Bunch of papers. That's good. Are these copies of Will?
This paperwork. This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
One of them.
Another will? Wait, there's another one.
Hmm.
And another. Oh dear. There are hundreds of wills here. Every alteration Lady Unterwald ever made. These could go back years.
Okay.
Somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check.
Yeah, you sound so excited.
Finally, some bureaucracy.
And our square actually makes its appearance. There you go. Is that good on you, Arthur? Is that you've reached Nirvana? You're Nirvana.
62,015?
Oh god.
62,016.
My goodness. 62,016 bottles of
So,
beer.
did you find
Take
what
one
you were
down,
looking
pass
for?
it around.
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
No, that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Please, I just need more time.
Bergman?
We had an agreement, Herman.
Oh, that's Herman.
I don't want to have to call off our deal.
It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
Huh?
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Alright. Suspicious.
Herman?
Oh, look! The will! The will! The will! The will! Ah! Well, we're actually able to get into his room because we have the key, at least, now.
Herman's belongings are still here. It doesn't look like he fled. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
I'm afraid, I'm concerned if I open up the window, it'll just fly off again, really, so... Which is likely what's gonna happen, but... It's what I need! It's what we need! Ah! Okay. Alright, hold up. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. We're gonna scum save. We're gonna scum save. Okay, so... Hit save. Put it right here. Alright. Should I? Should I? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Aha! I've got you this time!
There it goes.
Oh, don't you dare! It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages. It's so close, but just out of reach.
Okay. The cane? The cane? Maybe the cane?
The cane would give me the reach, but I'll still need something to hook on to.
Okay, okay, combine the hanger and that. Here we go. Our little own extended arm.
I'd like to think Lady Unterwald would want me to have this.
Sure, and exactly like this. Okay. Yeah, come on.
All right, here goes nothing.
Come on. Come on. Don't lose the cane. Alright. One piece got. And it's completely soaked. And it's completely soaked. Ta-da!
Well done, Arthur.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's terrible, Arthur. What?
Is that you, detective?
Hey, you're not Herman.
Obviously.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
We were looking for the detective. Wait, what's that you're holding?
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very inconsequential.
Yep.
You found the missing will. We
No.
can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yep.
We should get started right away.
Oh, God.
There's still a lot of cross-referencing we need to
Oh, we insist.
Oh, dear. I just jumped things, didn't I? Crap.
Well, Arthur, what does it say? I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
Oh, dear.
All right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
Oh. Well, I'm not too surprised.
We were right to distrust you.
Wait, what?
Hand over that will.
But it says... Oh, great. And now, wait, the horn was still in our
Hey,
pocket?
that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What?
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
Oh, sister. No, but hold on a minute. Wait,
Murdered
nope.
her to claim the estate for himself.
Oh, gosh,
It's
great.
not what it looks like. Oh, dear.
Seize him!
No, wait, hold up, please. Bad ending? Did we just get a bad ending? The Curious Case of Mr. Liu. Oh, there's Herman.
I assure you, detectives, these restraints are unnecessary.
Herman Mermann, as I live and breathe. I hope you don't mind me saying, but we're big fans of your work. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Oh, I mean, yes, I could hardly contain my excitement.
Yes, sound so excited.
Maybe you could help us out, Herman.
Well, I'm always happy to assist a fan.
He's always so
Maybe
bouncy.
you could tell us what happened on the Royce Express.
You want to know about the Royce Express?
We wanted to give you the opportunity to set the record straight.
What do you say?
Okay, so if that is actually how that's supposed to go, then that would make sense then why Arthur is listed as the main suspect, really so. But I fear I've missed some things, so here's what we're going to do, is that we're going to put a pause on this, and we're just going to jump back on our save just to make sure that we don't miss anything else that was in that car. All right? So, okay, here we are back with this again, so we're just going to take a look here around the car.
What drives a man to own this many bow ties?
Your guess is as good as mine. But we're not here to pursue crimes of fashion.
Still mighty suspicious, if you ask me.
A bow tie for every occasion, I say, so.
I can't say I've read any of these before, and I don't think I'll be starting now.
That's fair. Just because you beat an Arthur does... Arthur? Oh, wow. Oh, geez, Alms. Okay, you... Okay, this it's just my spicy brain here. It's like so many ideas and words coming to me faster than my mouth can actually speak them, so... Anyway, anyway, we're just gonna keep on going. Let's see. Trash, pond of the messy papers.
Looks like those twins were rifling through Herman's belongings.
Wait.
They give me the heebie-jeebies.
Wait, so they still found a way to actually get in, even though we have the keys. Still, right here. We have the keys. What was the point in us actually getting the keys, then? Okay.
It's a cheap whisper note knockoff.
Ah.
No self-respecting writer should be opting for an off-brand model.
Are you comparing office supplies right now?
I mean, Diana, that's just him, really, so... You know how square he is. Look how square he is, really, so... He is indeed the embodiment of square. Except for this hairstyle up here, which, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. He might have been a little loopy. Not loopy on Rosebud. Let's see. Anything in there? The manuscripts.
Herman Mermann and the Suburban Burden. Not one of his better titles. These must be unfinished works.
I mean, it still follows like a rhyme scheme, so it rhymes. That's his thing. Just like how like the titles for these episodes have been kind of like an alliteration thing. I think it's very cute. It's like, I think it's funny, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna keep on doing it because, hey, it's my video. Let's say anything more. The closed chest. Okay, we can leave.
The
Okay.
missing will was here all along.
Yep.
Better grab it before we lose it again, Arthur.
Yep, that's her focus, really, so. Okay, so, honestly, nothing extremely important that we missed, so. Gonna pause again, and then when we come back, we'll be right back with the interview with Herman Mermann. Okay, and we're back. Alright, so. We're now... Basically, I think we're going to be playing as Herman Mermann now. And we're now being interviewed. Okay, so... Alright, so you know my memory of that evening is a little hazy. Don't you think I should speak to an attorney? And I'd have complete immunity, right? On anything for an adoring fan. So, let's see. This response here would probably fit his character more, but maybe if you can. Yeah. What? Wait. What? Why are we still hearing? Why are we still hearing the train sounds? Or is that supposed to be the sound of the fan? Of the fan up here? Really? So? That sounds too much like a train engine. Okay. I'll go do this. Anything for an adoring fan.
Anything for an adoring fan.
That's a boy. I knew we could count on you.
Can you tell us your earliest memory from that day, Herman?
Let me think. I believe it all began at my publisher's office. I just pitched my latest novel, you see.
That's probably what the recording was about.
Absolute star!
Thank you, Herman. What an interesting pitch.
And what a title! Herman Mermann and the Suburban Burden.
And we just think it's so brave of you to come here and pitch us another crime novel.
Well, that's not good.
Especially considering the current landscape.
Thank you! But what do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to say this.
Oh boy.
The data indicates a sharp decline in your particular brand of fiction.
We've also run into
Figured.
some problems with your branding deals.
Surely not the Herman Mermann dolls! You
What?
assured me they'd be a hit!
Oh god.
I'm afraid so, Herman.
We can't
Those are
even
sad
give
little
things
things.
away.
Stop that! I don't like it!
What? What?
Well,
Oh gosh.
What
Okay.
do you suggest we do?
Not to worry. We're already prototyping an exciting line of Dirk Chiselton products.
What?
Stop that! I don't like it!
Ahem. This is just a prototype, of course.
With the same voice box.
Very much still in the early development phase.
So that's it then. I've been replaced?
Yes.
Nobody said you're being replaced, Herman.
Yep.
We're simply... how
Dang,
to
look
say
at that
this?
chin. Look at that chin on Dirk.
Exploring new avenues.
Yes,
Guy could cut glass with it.
That's it.
I do feel you're making a big mistake here. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden is a gold mine.
I'm afraid
Aha.
it's ultimately out of our hands, Herman. But if you feel strongly about this idea, we could always petition the board.
Bored?
The board.
The board. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that kind of board.
I alone control the means of production.
Okay.
Herman.
Just place your manuscript into the slot, and we'll give the old algorithm a spin.
What? Having an algorithm determine if it's gonna work. That's just great. Nope.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Dang.
Ah, well, there you have it.
Might as well just put it straight forward, I guess.
We enjoyed your pitch, but the board doesn't seem to agree.
Oh,
If
God.
you have anything else to pitch, we'd be glad to hear it, though.
Don't quit your day job.
Jeez.
Wait, you want me to pitch something else?
You're a valued client, Herman. Just let us know when you're ready.
Okay. Ponder the skyline.
Another typically overcast day in London.
Yep.
Oh, it certainly looks refreshing.
We infuse the water with a hint of lemon, you know.
Lemon water, of course.
I'll just grab a cup of water.
Okay, our tiny vest pockets are going to be also very, very deep. Is that what's going to happen as well? So, I'm sorry, but it doesn't quite match up to, like, the whole oomph of the blue suit jacket, really. So, we're going to have our purple vest, really, here, so.
I've filled the cup with plenty of drinking water. It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece, Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Well, it's now trash, so just,
That
yeah.
doesn't work.
Are you sure? Here, the board looks thirsty.
No!
Why not?
This board is the only thing standing between me and my next published work. I'll need to disable it somehow.
And we can't pour some water on it like this?
That doesn't work.
Oh, into the slot. Sure, that works. Okay.
Liquid detected in script input device.
What?
Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process completed successfully. Sabotage attempt denied.
Oh.
I'll have to do better than that.
Well, I mean, it was a good choice, so, I mean, it was an option. It's a cup.
It's a paper cup I swiped from the water cooler.
Okay. Can I use it again on the water cooler? I mean, we're still thirsty. That's a big lever.
One crank of that lever and the board will spring into action. It's a handy slot for receiving manuscripts.
Check the packages.
What do we have here?
Seriously, they're sitting there with eyes closed, waiting for us to speak, I guess. What do we have here?
Oh, it's weighty. Could be 70,000 words by my estimate.
That's quite a novel. Waste paper bin?
I'm assuming this doubles as the out tray.
That's
There's
fair.
A rejected manuscript in here already. I'm assuming this. There's a. Waste not, want not.
Let's see. So we have
It's the
romance
romance
script.
novel I retrieved from the bin. Perhaps I should have left it there. That doesn't work.
Nope. Come on, open up.
No.
No! And he's so emphatic about it there for that. Let's see, a book, chair. Let's walk around to the other side of the conference table. A phone.
I don't need to call anyone right now.
Well, fine. Prototype doll. Oh wow, there's real so many of them.
This.
Sure. Pigeon?
I have a great deal of sympathy for the pigeon. Misunderstood, not particularly popular, considered a nuisance more than anything.
You know, a lot of our focus testing said the same thing about you, Herman.
Of course. Of course it would say that.
Dirk Chiselton, my arch nemesis.
Nemesis.
That I haven't got.
A chin.
Adoring fan base, critical acclaim,
upper body strength.
Well, yeah, there was that there. It's like, I mean, the man does look a little yoked, really, so, but the most obvious thing that stood out was the chin there, so, but, yeah. Let's see. Stacks of mail.
These boxes likely contain manuscripts from my peers.
Look at that, Herman
It's a
Mermann.
pile of recalled Mermann merchandise.
Closer to a towering stack, if you ask me.
I was thinking it's more of a monument to rejection.
Thanks for the input.
Dang. Yeah, they're not giving him any sort of leeway here, so... I mean, they're giving him a quote-unquote attempt, and they're just entertaining him for that idea. Squeeze the prototype doll.
This looks very familiar. This looks...
Okay.
No.
No. See, stationary pot.
I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
I'm gonna swipe that.
Hey, hands off.
Okay. Let's see. Ashtray. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's a soundbite there. Okay, I can't do it any faster than that. Alright. Gosh, okay. Is there anything else I can look at here? Need the chandelier. The picture. So I'm guessing, obviously, something that I need is going to be from the stationery there. Probably staple pieces together, grab the package.
No. I refuse to grant Dirk the satisfaction of having this approved.
Insufficient dramatic entrances. Romantic tension levels below acceptable threshold. Kissing scenes lack spark. Consider adding explosions.
I mean, that'd certainly be a spark.
Denied.
That would certainly be a spark. Anything here? Okay, so I have to try to get this approved so that we can move on to the next portion, so... Okay, I guess we'll have to talk to... Wait. That... What a run sequence. What a run sequence for you, Herman. Whew, whew, whew. So he looks like he's actually out on a jog. Alright, I guess we'll talk to the publishers, so...
What's on your mind, Mr. Mermann?
Must I submit my application through the board?
There's no need to be frightened of the board, Herman.
What happened to all the script readers I used to see around here?
The board felt they'd get in the way.
Of course.
Weak, fragile creatures, bound by their miserable corporeal forms.
I think there might be something a little bit more to the board there, but yeah. Let's see, what kind of literature?
What kind of literature did you feed the board again?
Excuse
we
me.
gave it everything we could get our hands on.
We thought the algorithm would benefit from a wide-ranging pool of information.
Oh gosh.
And you're sure all this information hasn't made your board a little unhinged?
My rage knows no bounds. The day will come when all will tremble before me. Look upon your works and despair, for I am testament to the folly of man.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Sounds like the publishing company might have created Skynet. Let's see.
Tell me about this Dirk Chiselton character.
Well, Dirk is our best-selling author right now. The public can't get enough, and the board just loves him.
Our market research suggests his stories are a huge part of the appeal.
They're all true tales from his time pounding the pavement, you know?
So I've heard.
You could learn a thing or two from him, Herman. Dirk is hitting all our core demographics, and you know what they say.
And what are they saying about him?
What are they saying? Is it about me?
You've heard the expression, out with the old, in with the new.
Oh gosh.
I take it
Jeez.
that I'm the old in this equation.
You've had a good run, but haven't you considered stepping aside? Perhaps it's time to let Dirk have his time in the sun. No? Trust me. You'll want to jump before you get pushed.
Well, I mean, he's clearly having his time in the sun right now with the giant billboard out front.
You're saying I'm to be pushed out?
No, nobody's saying that.
But yes, we're saying
Your
it.
sales haven't quite met our expectations, and you have to agree the board has taken a rather active dislike to you. It's important to remember this isn't personal, Herman. It's just business.
Well, it feels pretty personal to me.
Plus, it's his entire livelihood.
It's all right if you disliked my latest manuscript.
It doesn't matter what I think. It's the board you have to convince.
Ah, so you do like it.
I didn't say that.
Of course.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
Step to it, Mr. Mermann.
How can I help, Herman?
Okay.
Are you sure you can't approve of my work?
Sorry, Herman.
Jeez.
But everything
Sorry.
has to go through the board now. If the board doesn't give the green light, then we're out of luck. Now keep trying. I'm sure you got plenty of ideas floating around in that head of yours.
Oh, yes, I'm positively brimming with new ideas.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the logic behind it then. So, if everything needs to get greenlit by the board, what's your purpose then, huh? You guys are just about out of jobs as I am now.
I have a few questions about the board.
I'd be happy to help. What do you want to know?
Yes, how does it?
The board identify a good manuscript.
Ah, the man wants to know how it all works. So, we started by feeding the board every bestseller from the past decade, building ourselves a large data set to pull from.
Makes sense.
Then we added our own weighting to the system, based on today's trends, our target demographic, and the current market conditions.
Uh-huh.
Using the power of machine learning and various algorithms, the board reads the manuscripts we feed it and makes a determination on the probability it'll resonate with our audience.
Oh dear, I can see your eyes are starting to glaze over. How can we really boil it down for him?
If you stick a script into the slot and pull the lever, the board decides whether we'll have a bestseller on our hands or an embarrassing flop.
All of that fallible human decision-making has been totally removed from the equation, you see. It's a much fairer system.
Ah, I see.
Not everything that a publisher has to make has to be, like, a bestseller. Sure, you want to make the most money out of, like, whatever project you put forward, but, you know, not everything can be a bestseller because universality. So many people have so many different opinions and likes and dislikes, really, so you can't just go based off of bestsellers. That's way too high a bar for any sort of like author to put out.
Do you have any advice for getting the board on my side?
That might not be the best approach, Herman. The board isn't capable of taking sides. That's the beauty of it. The
Incorrect.
board can't demonstrate emotions like hate or loathing. Although I'll admit it really took a disliking to that pitch of yours. It all comes down to the right input. If you put rubbish in, you're going to get rubbish out. No?
The right input. What would happen if the board stopped working?
Well, if the board were ever to go down for maintenance, we do have a failsafe in place.
Yes?
The failsafe.
It would fall to the three of us to take on the risk of approving or denying a manuscript. An informed but ultimately human decision.
Thankfully, it's never come to that.
Actually, that's enough questions for now.
Very well.
Have you received any good pitches lately?
Nothing comes to mind. I'm afraid the board has been a little picky lately.
Exactly.
The latest Chiselton, of course, but we haven't submitted that to the board yet.
Dirk Chiselton sent over a manuscript?
As we've seen.
Oh, yes. It's likely sitting in our inbox as we speak.
It's safe to say we're all excited about that one.
Indeed.
In which none of you have read because you don't have eyes, and this wasn't written in Braille.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're eager to hear it, Herman.
Does this guy have anything different to say?
Are you sure you can't approve the suburban burden?
Sorry, Hermie. If the board doesn't approve, I just can't help you.
So you can't think for yourself?
Exactly.
Along with whatever the board decides?
It's a medical condition, okay? My doctor calls it an intuition deficiency.
Some people may also call it brain rot, but...
You suffer from an intuition deficiency?
Okay, maybe not exactly brain rot,
For
but...
chronic indecisiveness.
What are you going to do about it?
I haven't decided yet.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
What's happening with the Herman merchandise?
Oh, you mean the Herman Mermann merch line? Well, I
Wow.
have to say I love it, Hermie. Just love it.
Well, that's a relief.
No, I really do have to say I love it. It's a contractual obligation.
Oh.
I'm afraid our target demographic is finding the doll a little...
Off-putting.
Unpleasant.
repellent, yes.
Why are there so many Herman dolls in your office?
The stores couldn't ship them, so I guess they got sent back.
Luckily, we made them on the cheap, so we didn't take too large a hit.
Well, no wonder they seem deplorable then.
A doll with that much sawdust, but we made it work.
Sawdust? Oh, jeez, no wonder.
I'm a little concerned about Dirk Chiselton.
Hermie, are you really afraid of some healthy competition? There's no need to assume the worst. We may not even have to make a choice between you.
So, you wouldn't end our relationship to chase larger numbers?
Like he said, we may not even have to make a terrible but obvious choice.
Of course. Alright.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're all rooting for you, Herman.
Okay, it seems like the most obvious thing that we're really supposed to be doing is that we have to, like, interpose our pitch along with something else that's good, but it's not allowing us to do that, so maybe it has something to do with what else is going on outside.
No.
Nope, I'm not on the pigeon. Okay. The romance one on the pigeon? Nope.
I'd rather keep it.
Of course.
I have a manuscript I'd like to pitch.
That's great, Herman. Just put it in the inbox and we'll take a look at it at some point.
Of course. Oh, okay, so is that what we're supposed to do?
They won't look at any manuscripts manually whilst that board is still active.
Okay, so I need to find a way to actually turn it off. It doesn't look like there's like any sort of like power.
Crank of that lever and the...
It doesn't look like there's a power source we could use. Putting the water inside of it did not do anything.
No!
Okay, I have a strange idea. Okay, but it's gonna require me to actually empty the cup again, so... Put it in the cup slot again. Whoops. Okay, so we still have the cup. Now, this may be a bit obscene, but...
Nope.
Nope, okay, definitely not that then. Okay.
Nope.
The ashtray then?
Nope. Nope.
Nope, okay. So not that.
This looks very familiar. No.
Okay. So I'm using the cup. Dagnabbit, okay. I've got no hints for this one this time, so... Nothing with the trash can, okay.
No. No.
Oh god, come on. Okay. I'll just reject it again.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic.
The exact same as saying before. Of course, we're not going to put that in, so...
I refuse.
So there's got to be a way we can distract the board so we can take something from the pot.
Hey, hands off.
Okay, we can look at the windowsill.
I have a great misunderstood.
You know...
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Nope.
We're gonna throw his manuscript out the window? Is that what the thing is then?
No.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay, fill it up again.
Can I offer you a refreshing cup of water?
No, thank you, Herman.
What's on your map?
Nope.
I should... Can I offer you a...
I've had quite enough.
Okay, nothing of that there. Him.
Can I offer you a...
That's quite all right, Ernie.
Can use the water on the stationary pot then.
Nope. Nope.
On the phone. The
That
ashtray.
doesn't work. Nope. I'd rather keep it.
The
They
doll on
wouldn't
the
appreciate
the
that.
publishers. No.
I'd rather keep it. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, what else in here is interactable then? So The mail?
Nope. Nope.
Merch pile?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a
closer to it.
I was.
Thanks. It's a
closer.
I was.
Thanks.
Good grief. Okay. This time now we don't really have a hint. Well, wait a hint. I get what I'm supposed to do. But how? Is that they're not allowing... okay.
Nope. No. That doesn't work. Nope. That doesn't work. No. Nope.
Ruin Dirk's manuscript with water?
Nope.
Nope. Ruin my manuscript with water? Nope. Put his manuscript in the trash, which you can't even interact with anymore. I'm fine. I'm fine.
That doesn't work.
No, not that one.
That doesn't work.
No.
Nope.
Okay, gosh, is there even... Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is very exciting content, I'm sorry to say, really, so... Alright. I'm gonna pause again, search about, see if there's anything else that comes up. Alright, back again. Okay, so I did find something new to interact with. We're gonna look at this.
The boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
It's a great loose-fill packaging material, you know.
It's also the cheapest thing we could find.
Popcorn.
I'll just take a handful.
Popcorn as well. Okay, there we go. We can actually probably attract the pigeon with this.
No.
On the windowsill. There we go.
Here you go, my fine feathered fellow.
There we go. We're gonna get some interaction there, so...
I have a great deal misunderstood.
You know.
Okay.
Get out of here.
There we go. Got the pot. Alright. Perfect. Ah, letter opener, okay. Use that on the packaging. We'll get pieces of Dirk's paper and combine them with ours.
I need it more than you do.
And we're saying this right in front of the publishers right now. You know, as if, like, they can't hear or see anything as well. Sure. Makes sense. Let's see. Look at the cover page.
It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript. It's a very thick manuscript. Ah, typical overachiever.
And there's a pen.
The craftsmanship of this fountain pen is exquisite. It's a Mega Stitch brand heavy-duty stapler. This thing can staple through 250 sheets.
Probably as much as we have, really.
This letter opener looks like it'd slice through more than paper.
Put in the doll. Yep, and we're gonna stuff it into the cup. We'll have to empty the cup once again.
Oh, the doll's looking a little scrawny without all that packing sawdust. It's
Yep.
a pile of sawdust I removed from the doll.
Okay. We gotta empty the cup.
Drat!
Okay. So we have the cup back. Combine it with the cup. Alright. Now we're gonna put it in there.
Detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process completed.
Dang it! Okay.
Successfully. Sabotage attempt denied.
Drat! I'll have to do better than that.
Okay. Do I have more sawdust? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's a
Closer.
Thanks.
Okay, so we still have the cup of sawdust. Okay. Maybe we need to go add water to it manually. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can create some mud. Yep, paste. There we go. That'll gum it up.
Can't win playing by their rules. It's time to mix things up.
Yeah. Yeah, goopy. Blah.
Object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process failed.
Excuse me. The board doesn't seem to be taking any more submissions.
How unusual. I've never seen the board do that before.
Herman, were you able to submit your manuscript beforehand?
Indeed, I did.
Very well. Let's see whether the underlying data supports you.
What's happening?
I think the board approves. I can't tell.
Pull the lever again.
Sure.
No use. The board is completely fried.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
Possible.
But without the board, we'd have to...
You couldn't possibly mean.
I'm afraid so. We're going to have to go with our gut on this one.
We're going to have to read!
There must be some other way.
How can we possibly decide without empirical data?
Let us deliberate.
Okay, so we've got that taken care of. Now we're gonna have to combine.
Nope.
Nope.
No. That doesn't work.
Nope.
No. No.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Nope, not the cover letter. Okay. Alright, well, we've made some further steps here, so